What's up, Nissan fans? So this week, Nissan announced a couple big things coming out in 2022. The 22 Frontier and the 22 Nissan Pathfinder. They've kind of started this big marketing product blitz where they're throwing all their new products at us. Things like the Aria, the 400, the Frontier, the Pathfinder. I'm super excited. I get to review and unlock them all for you. So first thing I'm going to do is just discuss the new things coming to this 2022 Nissan Frontier. As always, guys, subscribe to my channel, Cars Unlocked. Make sure you comment because that's what I love hearing. You guys like hearing what I have to say, but I love reading what you have to say in the comments. So make sure you put what you think of the new Frontier redesign in the comment section below so my life can be fulfilled. Let's get to it. The moment we've all been waiting for. I still get asked to this day in the comment sections of my other Frontier videos, when is the new one coming out? When are they redesigning it? Why haven't they changed it yet? Well, finally, guys, I have some answers for you. I can't wait. It's not a full-on copy of the Navarro design that you see in Europe. This one is supposed to be specifically tailored for North America, for the desert terrains, for the snow and sleet. So a little different from the Navarro. Kind of based off of the old styling and the old dimensions, but with a lot new. You still get that high strength steel box ladder frame, that 126-inch wheelbase that we saw in my older vehicles. We still have the 5-foot box and the 6-foot box in the King Cab configuration. I'm okay with that because these trucks were great. They're great sellers for me. I sold a lot of them. They last a long time. Nissan hasn't updated the vehicle. Like if you look at like an 05 Frontier, it still looks pretty similar to the 2019s and the 2020 models that I'm selling. So it's kind of like that KISS formula. Keep it simple, stupid. Why change a good thing? They've kept it the same over the years, and people love that reliability, that rugged, durable, easy to use of the Frontier, and that's why it's popular. But it's finally happening. They're finally redesigning it, and they've changed it. And look at what we see here, guys. It doesn't look like it's a lot bigger of a vehicle compared to some of the competitors in this class, like our Ranger, All Colorado, or the newcomer like the Jeep Gladiator. So it still is small, which is great. They took some of their styling cues from that 1980s Nissan hardbody. A lot of features that you can see when we look at the specs are these interlocking like headlights. You can tell from the front grille, everything kind of fits together like a puzzle, which I really like. Still a lot boxier and beefier looking, kind of like what they did from the Nissan Rogue, where they made it look a lot bigger and boxier, but they still kind of kept that same size and shape. Our trim levels, we're going to be looking at our S, our SV, our Pro 4X, and now they've added the Pro 4X edition, which is just the Pro X. So this one's basically a Pro 4X, but only in two-wheel drive, called the Pro X. It's going to come with the upgraded shocks. It's going to come with the two-wheel drive, that Pro 4X styling that we all know and love. And mainly what they released in their releases is that Pro 4X model. We haven't seen a lot of the base trims, of the SV trims. I look forward to seeing those. Those ones are usually very popular for me. Let's talk about the power plant. It's going to come with the 3.8 liter V6 9-speed automatic transmission. It's going to boast about 310 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque. So that is kind of a class leader in terms of power output. It's a cut above the competition. We don't see the manual anymore. I was disappointed about that. No manual, no 4-cylinder, but huge towing here, guys. 6,720 pounds of towing for your maximum towing capacity, which is huge. No announcement in terms of leather yet. I'm sure we're going to see some sort of leather package or luxury package, but we don't have that SL trim. All we've really seen is this Pro 4X cloth interior with this kind of orange accenting. It looks great, don't get me wrong, but I'll be excited to see a leather package as well. 17-inch rims. We've only seen the rims also in the Pro 4X. I'm assuming these are the Pro 4X rims. I don't see an SV or an S rim. I don't see why they would show these in the new releases, but we get the 17-inch rims. We get new added features like the dampening tailgate, which is going to make things a lot easier. From the old style, we see that nice utility track, which is great when I'm selling accessories, things like tunnel covers, bed extenders, toolboxes, all locked nicely into that utility track. And of course, all your tie downs. You're going to come with the spray and bed liner. That's going to be optional, I would assume. They say it's a fully new redesigned cabin, so hopefully it's a lot quieter on the inside. That's one thing they said in their video, was it is a lot quieter. I look forward to testing that out and seeing how the road noise is and how the cabin noise is. 8-inch, or you can go optional 9-inch screen. So it looks like they went with same thing that they did in the Rogue, where they put the 8-inch screen, and then probably the top models or the Pro 4X model is going to get the 9-inch screen. Going to have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So all the new tech is coming to this truck, and that's what it lacked in the older models here. So heated zero gravity seats. We get a lot more cabin and under-seat storage. We have a QI charger available. I mentioned these orange accents all throughout the car. And then we're going to have our full-on Nissan Safety Shield 360. So things like the high beam assist, the lane departure warning, the rear cross traffic alert, our rear emergency braking, blind spot monitor, and then our forward automatic emergency braking with the pedestrian detection. So a lot of new safety features in the Frontier. Like I mentioned, all kind of the standard stuff that I've already mentioned in my videos. The tire pressure monitor with the easy fill tire alert. You get the intelligent cruise control is optional. Street sign recognition is optional. And then we have the first ever intelligent around view monitor with this off-road mode. So what they've done is they've allowed the camera to stay on when you're kind of crawling. If you're going at very low speeds, 10, 20 kilometers an hour, you can leave the camera on to get a bird's eye view of the road around you, and that's going to help you avoid different obstacles in the road like rocks or things like that. So very neat. I look forward to testing that out. But I hope you guys are just as excited as I am to check out the new video. I can't wait for it to arrive on our lot so I can actually take it out for a spin and I don't have to stand here in my living room looking at photos for you guys. But make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for that. As always, follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day.